If you caught it, but at the very beginning, I have this tumbler that I have coffee in, and it was in the closed position. It's got a lock, uh, and sometimes there's only a little bit of room between the top of the coffee and the bottom of the lid. So when you press the unlock, it there's a little bit of air that might escape, and it poofed out and hit me with the light mist of coffee. So that's what I was cracking up about. And then there's also on top of that, after you unlock it, there's a push button you have to hold in order to release the, open up the valve to allow coffee to come through. Okay, so let's give this a try. You know what? I'm probably going to be moving this around all over the place. We're going to be playing with some steam baskets. Excuse me. Ish. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Excuse All right. Excuse me. So we got these steamer baskets. The This is in three pieces. So you got a bottom steamer, and then you got a top steamer, so I can fit two things worth. And I've got different sizes of what do they call it? Steamer papers. So you lay the steamer paper on the tray, and then it keeps the dumplings and stuff from sticking to the steamer basket. Excuse me. Now, mind you, I've never done this before. I've owned these for quite some time, but I've never used them until now. You might have noticed in previous live streams that I've attempted to, I might have to adjust the angle of this later. Um, so I was pointing more at the pots. You might have noticed in previous live streams where I've been grocery shopping for Asian stuff, I check out the frozen section because I'm interested in dumplings and shumai and that kind of stuff. And I have a few shrimp dumplings. Plus, I have little steam buns, bao. These are what the little sleeve things look like. So it allows the steam to come up, penetrate through the food, and go into the second layer. So I've got both trays with steam things on them. You know what? I think I might open another set. Excuse me. Maybe I should have opened all these up beforehand, before the stream. All right, so let me set that aside. Is this empty? Yeah, let me set that. Why does it sound like something's in here? It's not like a user manual or anything. All right. All right. So here's another basket. So let's go ahead and grab a couple sleeves for it. Now, I don't know how many you can stack on top of one another, but I think we can do at least four. So excuse me. I'll show you what I'm talking about, what the plan is. This should work. There we go. Um, they claim that they're supposed to be seal tight or something like that. Airtight with the special fragrance of bamboo. Yeah, okay, if you say so. Hey, what the? All right, hold on. That's crazy. I actually have had this one so long that there's a tiny bit of spider web. Yeah. All right, let's just double check it, make sure it looks okay. This is obviously a bigger one. That's a trip. Or maybe it's from the manufacturing process. But didn't it say it's handmade? All right, so these are the larger size. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Oh, yeah, that might work. Excuse me. I was trying to put it on a pan. I need the largest size now. Let me see. I think it's this one. Hold on. No. Actually, this might fit. It might be. I think these are the sizes. This looks, I think, to be 23 centimeters. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so wish me luck. This is the first time I've ever done steaming in steam baskets. See, if you look at, it's got instructions here. Hopefully I picked out the right size, otherwise I'll have to squeeze this back in. Oh, oh yeah. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, so get the next one. Excuse me. All right, let's seal these. Seal this. I don't know why, but when I was saying seal these, I was thinking of back to Martin Yan of Yan Can Cook, legendary Chinese chef, and how he used to say, cut it up, cut it up. Excuse me. All right, so I've got a bunch of these little sleeves here. Hey Riz, how's it going? Hello, Sonic Hunter. How are you? Okay, so let's see, where do we put these? Oh, you know what? We might need these later. Get some coffee. Excuse me. I don't like the ceiling light being in the picture. Lower this a little, maybe. Okay. All right, let's have some coffee. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got one more. Excuse me. One more of these guys. Excuse me. Man, I technically should probably keep these boxes in case I move or for when I move. Shoot. I didn't I wanted to break them down and get rid of the boxes, but then that I think of it, when I move, I don't I probably don't want to have these just sitting in some bin exposed. I need to grab the 23-inch again. 23. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. I need two more. I'm going to fill up this pan most of the way. Excuse me. I wasn't sure. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the big pan over there in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my steam in baskets. Dun, 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 dun. I thought that I caught you laughing. I thought I heard you smile. This looks like it might actually fit perfectly in there. But I was thinking of using this pan instead. Going like so. I don't know. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Let's loosen this. Whoa, shoot. Go like a so. Raise this back up. Whoa. Uh-oh. All right, so maybe this isn't the best. All right. Excuse me. Okay, it's remaining steady so far. I might eventually have to revert to those other bolts, the Allen wrench bolts. So I filled up the bottom pretty full with water. So that's going to steam there. And then I've got to fill these trays. All right, so let's see what we have to choose from. All right, so 2 sets of shrimp dumplings. Hog cow. This is shrimp roll. This is a shrimp dumpling. Hog cow. And this is shrimp roll cake. So let's see. How can I? All right. Oh man, it doesn't look like these have. It doesn't look like they have resealable tops. Ah! This didn't quite work like it was designed, did it? It sort of did, but ah! That looks like vacuum seal, not zipper pouch. Okay, I guess this is not correct. Let me see here. Scissors. Let's go on this side. I was going to try and use just part of the package, but I guess because it's sort of in bulk, it's designed to be made all at once. All right, so let's see here. Let's. Whoa. Uh-oh. freezer burn. I think it's freezer burn. Let me see something. Oh man, this is so slippery. I should have whipped out some wooden chopsticks. Let me see. That's not a very good view, so let me do a couple things here. Let me lower this a bit more. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. And what is this? Oh, the label. All right. Are these wood? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, they feel wood. They feel like wood. Put the plasticky one. Well, wait, hold on. Maybe it's fake wood. Gung Hei Fa Choi, Max Pioneer. Ah! Isn't that a real estate office? Okay. Let's take two. All right. Part of the problem is the freezer burn. I got a bunch of ice, so these are slippery. I'm just trying to space these out here. So, and, you know what? I might just have to pop that there. Let's grab another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dumpling. Another one bites the dumpling. And another one doesn't go. And another one's gone. Another one bites the dumpling. Round two. Fight. You know what? To hell with Let's just do this. And again, the little liners are to allow steam to pass through, and so you can use multiple layers of baskets. Gee, man. I got two that are stuck together right now. Yeah, to allow steam to come through and also at the same time allow um my gosh, am I gonna have to use wow. I guess I'm making them all. I'm not sure. You know what? Hold on. Let me stick the remainder in a bag. I've got 6 more here because I still want to make I want some of the other thing too, except to make room. Let's dump these individually. And I'll put any extras that I have into this pouch. And then throw it back in the freezer. Because I mean, this alone might fill me up pretty fast. And then we're gonna do the shrimp roll cake. It also looks like there's no resealable option, but at least whole this tearaway actually is working. Oh, I'll just use that same one. All right, so that's that. Basket number 3. You know, while we're doing this, let's turn on the stove to high. That should heat the water, which will boil it to steaming. If you go to a dim sum restaurant, they'll typically have like 3 or 4 pieces per level. And for those of you who aren't familiar with dim sum, think of Spanish, or is it Mexican? Excuse me, or Spanish tapas, finger foods, that are you order a bunch of trays of tapas and you share with family or close friends or whatever, or even strangers. But the idea is you have a bunch of small dishes, 3 or 4 portions, 3 or 4 pieces per, and then we'll put the lid on and just let it steam. You have 3 or 4 per tray. Usually it's the smaller one, and then people, the waiters, if you will, or attendants, take trays in when it comes to dim sum. They take trays, have them loaded up with these the baskets. Well, oftentimes nowadays it's metal, probably because they last longer. And then you they show you what they have, and then you pick out or point to the ones that you want to try or that you want to order. And then they charge you by the little basket. And based on the size of the basket. All right, so all the extras are going here. And then I'll bag that and stick it back in the freezer. And the instructions said something about like 8 minutes, I think. 6 to 8 minutes. Let's see what this one says. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius for 8 to 10 minutes without defrosting. Okay. So maybe I'll attach that. There we go. Pop that back in the freezer. And then we got four other things. Okay, hasn't started steaming yet. Coffee break. Excuse me. So, you know what? Should we do that? Sounds like the water is boiling. So maybe I'll just keep reusing the same pan. Excuse me. But let's start prepping steam basket tower number 2, which is okay. All right. So what we've got here, we've got peach shaped steamed bun with red bean paste. Steam on high heat for 8 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so this is not resealable. So I've got 4 things, but only 3 bas wait, hold on, 2, actually 4 baskets. All right, so maybe I can do 2 of each. All right, so as is quite common with bows, I think it got hit by freezer burn too. Uh, there's typically a paper layer on the bottom. So, whoa, what? I should have. I should have done the reverse, I think. Put the dumplings in these baskets and put the bowels in the wider ones. But let me see something here. Oh no, no, they're a little too tall. Let me see. Oh, fudge. Dude, I don't want them to stick though. I mean, I guess I could use another liner, but you don't need it on the top. Oh man, these are chubby little guys. All right, so all right, I'll just deal with it and clean it after the fact. Excuse me. Is this gonna fit, I wonder, in a would this fit in one of these? Looks like it might. Let's take the Ziploc bag. Oh yeah. All right, so it sounds like it's steaming now. Excuse me. Let's try 10 minutes. Actually, yeah. All right, that one goes in the freezer. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put these 2 in here. They are a little on the tall side, as you can see. So next one we're doing is lotus seed paste buns. Uh, 10 to 15 minutes above boiling water. So what I think we'll do, oh dear, I think this got hit with freezer burn too. Let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, there are these guys. Right now, that's not that's not really fitting very well. Oh, whoops! Good thing everything was in the bag. Well, it's crazy how long it takes me to do stuff sometimes. We're already 30 minutes in. Okay, next, since that calls for 15, let's, since that calls for, ow, ow, ow. Ah, I got a splinter, but there's four, oh, dang. I was able to get it out, but not before it poked me enough to get me to bleed. All right, so, oh, shoot. All right, this one's tall too. Let me see. I could do it, one of them upside down, maybe. Um, all right, now it fits better. We got two more. Wait, wait, what? Are, oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I only have three types. Excuse me. The lotus seed bun, I actually had two packages of, so we only have to open three packages right now because they're both lotus seed paste buns. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we're gonna go with these mixed cartoon buns, custard and red bean paste. Excuse me. All right. So fast freezing food, eat after cooking. All right. So it seems like everything is averaging. Uh, I can see steam. I don't know. I doubt that you can see it, but there is steam coming out. Oh, fudge. Freezer burn. Look at these busted up chicks. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. All right. So these little guys, they don't even have their own paper sleeve. Wait, is that? Or is that a totally trash paper sleeve? I don't think they have paper sleeves. All right, we're gonna do one of each. We've got, oh, look at this. Blind chicks. Trashed. All right, so let's that. And then we've got, I guess, a bear. Yeah. Can I fit four? Man, I gotta eat these fast because these have been in the freezer for a while. All right, this one's got a lot of freezer burn, but it's a pig. Can I fit four in one? Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. Yeah, a lot of freezer burn there too. And I guess this is supposed to be like a rabbit, a girl rabbit, bunny. Okay, so let me. Can I fit this in the same bag as the other things are in? Whoa. All right. Yeah, that's right. Dun, 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 not enough. I went dun, 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 dun. All right. So now I got them all stuffed in one, all those leftover ones that are going back in the freezer. All right. There we go. That looks like it'll hold. All right, so that's what this guy looks like. I guess I'm not going to use the last one. Yeah. So pig, bear, bunny, chick. Product of China. China. Huh. They got a phone number that begins with 400, whatever that means. Well, you can really see the steam coming up here. The timer has like has like 1 minute to go. So excuse me. Actually, I wonder if I should have waited until. All right, let me see something. Wait. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Should I use one of these guys? Uh, I got these silicone cupcake sleeves. So what I'm gonna do is grab some soy sauce. Maybe I should get some hot mustard. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. I got hot mustard and I have hot chili oil. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes just in case, because at the beginning, even though the water was boiling, I really didn't have it full on steaming yet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna grab some Chinese hot mustard. It's really up to you what you want to add. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm stirring it a little because it was starting to separate. Ah, come on. Come on out. Okay, so that's probably more than enough hot mustard. And for now, not gonna use hot chili oil. Excuse me. Do I dear? On the hot mustard. If I do the chili oil, I'll just use another one of these little cups. And since I don't have those, excuse me, tiny little trays that you see in the Asian restaurants. All right, so now the question is, how do we get this lid off with it steaming hot? Let's try this. Whoa. Um, can I grab it this way or, excuse me, hold on. I didn't really think this through. Sorry for getting in the way. Oh man, I got so many utensils on. I should have cleared off more counter space, I think. All right, so let's do this. Let's put this here, move this here, scooch it over, and then I'll put it over here. Excuse me. Since I gotta take it off the heat. Oven mitts. Whoa, I should have been more careful. Hot steam. All right, so now let's, well, shoot. These things don't work upside down, do they? No, not really. Not designed to. Excuse me. All right, so, excuse me. All right. Oh man, I hope that's not too high. Otherwise, it'll. I don't think so. They're kind of deep, so hopefully that's not too high. Otherwise, the bottom of the dumplings on the other side will be. All right, let's do at least 12 because I think the bottom ones are supposed to be 15. All right, let's do 15 max. Excuse me. And if I think to, I might pull the upper ones faster because I think they only need 8. All right, so let's see. I don't know if you can really see it. Wow. Uh-oh. Super stuck to it. Is there any easier way I could pull? Oh, all right. I wonder if these guys have simply been in the freezer for too long, so they're not staying together. You know what? I might have to. Let me see. All right. As you might be able to see it's still steaming real, even when it's off the heat. Excuse me. So what I was thinking of doing. Oh man. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah! Well, this is not working out. Normally, you can pull it off. There we go. So it got a little sticky here and there. Maybe I have been letting it cook too long. Maybe that's what's going on. No. Let's try this. Basically, I'm just pulling up the paper and uh, shaking it until it falls down, falls out. You gotta shake it off, 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 shake it off. Hey, when you were sitting around eating, steaming up dumplings and, excuse me, sipping, eating up dumplings and steaming up food, you could have been jamming to this sick beat. My best friend said, you, excuse me. It probably tastes better if I mixed the soy sauce and the hot mustard together. To the fellas over there with the really fine hair, why don't you come on up over? You can shake it, shake it. Hey, soy sauce. So, yeah, come on. Ah, hey, Belly Power Max, hail. These are like shrimp roll things. And the other ones in the basket, still in the basket, are shrimp dumplings. So, not bad. Part of it might be that they got there was some freezer burn. Maybe I didn't get to them fast enough. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I overcooked them. Got two more of those guys. Let me see something here. Whoa. Okay, those came out far easier than the rolls. Excuse me. Yeah, way easier. Excuse me. Check your DMs on Instagram. Oh yeah, everybody, check out the campaign from Belly Power Max. It's called Bad Moon. All right, I'll check that out. Let me see how we're doing on time. I have to leave for work in 1 hour 15 minutes. But whoa, they're sticking to each other. All right, so this is a shrimp dumpling. I think it's also known as hargal. Excuse me. Man, why did I cook so many? Excuse me. All right, so it's been almost 15 minutes. No, actually, it's been 8. We might want to pull the first 2 layers that I think are in, supposed to be 8 minutes. Make me a plate. I'm hungry. Definitely would if I could. I still want to make beef balls or just take meatballs and throw them in here. I'm going to scoot these guys over. Excuse me. Oh, sheep dip. Ran out of water. Hold on. Holy cow. Excuse me. I didn't turn it down. All right, so, whew. All right. So these are the peach looking dump buns. And then the other one, excuse me, looks like little animals, cutesy animals. Excuse me. So I'll pull those now, but I'll leave the other one to go a little longer because I think that's the 15-minute one. Man, whew, I narrowly escaped the smoke alarm from hitting. Yeah, gotta watch that water. And the haters gonna hate, hate, hate. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake the dumplings off. Dumplings off. All right. Excuse me. Let's check out one of these peach looking buns. And again, it's got a piece of paper. Taro root. Oh, actually, this might be the red bean paste one. It's up to you how you want to eat it. You can either eat it while it's still on the paper, like I am now, or you can remove the paper beforehand, but just don't eat the paper. I wonder if you could reuse these papers. Maybe I should try to. At least until they get all ratty and messy. Okay, let's try the little cutesy animals. I'm going to go for the, oh man. I'm going to go for the bunny in honor of Easter. Some of it stuck to the side, which makes sense since I stuffed them all in here. Other ones are going to be ready very soon. Ah. All right, so something like this that has a bunch of pieces on it, I'm going to pitch. But some of the others, if they came off real clean, I might actually reuse them. So the timer says there's a minute to go. Put that there. Let that go for a minute more. Actually, I'll just turn off the heat and let the timer go out. So, oh yeah, I was going to do the bunny. Oh, that's a bow on it. Okay, there's a bow on the head. This might be taro. Is it taro? Yes, because the peach ones have red bean paste. This is taro. I think taro combined with red bean paste. Ooh-wee. All right, so ah ah, my bloody hair's in the way. Oh, so it's still stuck a little. Oh, hold on a minute. I, darn it. There's some kind of gunk that was on the sides of my basket. Let me see if I can clean that off a little. I'm not sure where it came from. Oh, you know what? Probably came from when I ran out of. Well, but that doesn't make sense because I cleaned the pan before I used it for steaming. I don't know. There was some black specks or something or other, but we're more or less good. And try this last one. All right, I've lost track of what has what in it. The ones that resemble a peach, those definitely have red bean paste. But there's these buns. I don't know if it's exclusively red bean paste or taro. I'm gonna have to retrieve the packaging. Hmm. Hmm. Check out the steam, man. Look at that steam. Hmm. Not bad at all. This might be taro root since it's lighting color. And I dip it in soy sauce. No. Hmm. All right. And there we have it. Very first steaming session. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next stream or video. Bye.